Hello, my wonderful people. Welcome back to the news. The elder statesman, Chief Edwin Clark, has expressed deep concerns about the current political tensions in Rivers State and emphasized the importance of preventing external interference. In a statement, Chief Clark warned against any efforts to harass or undermine the Rivers State Governor Sim Fubara, specifically directing his warning at the Minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike, and the acting PDP chairman, Omar Damagum. Well, my country people, Edwin Clark stated that he would not remain passive while the situation in Rivers worsened and stressed the seriousness of the issue. So, we see that Chief Edwin Clark, the foremost Ijaw national leader, wrote to the national leadership of the People's Democratic Party, seeking a thorough probe of the alleged anti-party activities of the Minister of the FCT, Nyesom Wike, over the political crisis rocking the state. Now, he warned that continued interference by Wike and others could lead to serious repercussion. So, in his own words, Chief Edwin Clark noted that ever since Damagu came in PDP, acted as the national chairman of the party, that if they don't stop meddling in Rivers issue, it will consume Damago and Wike. Now, Clark warning highlights the need for leaders to prioritize the stability and the well-being of Rivers State and its people. His statement emphasizes the importance of responsible leadership and the need to avoid actions that could further destabilize the state. And Chief Edwin Clark, a former Minister of Information in the defunct First Republic, insisted in the third letter to the PDP that if found guilty, then Wike should be expelled from the party. He expressed the fears that the PDP was on the verge of extinction if the former Rivers governor remains in the party with his alleged excesses. So, my country people, he wrote a letter to the PDP national chairman, Ambassador Omar Damago, and he stated that the National Working Committee of the party must take a decisive action against Wike to safeguard the party. He also said something has to be done to tame characters who see themselves above the law before they will grow too monstrous to be trimmed. He accused Damago of allegedly condoning the excesses of Wike by taking legal actions against some leaders of the party. Because I think it's high time, we hold these leaders accountable. So for the purpose of this open letter, Chief Edwin Clark had called on Damago to immediately set up a probe panel or committee to probe members like Nyesom Wike. And if he's found guilty, then he should be made to face the appropriate sanctions as prescribed by the party's constitution. It is not by setting up a reconciliation committee. No. Before reconciliation, there have to be sanctions. There have to be, sanctions to those members, that have defaulted in one way or the other, before they can now call for reconciliation. If they are calling for reconciliation, who are they going to reconcile? Who do they want to reconcile with? Is it Wike that is hell-bent on destroying the party, or other aggrieved party members? Before reconciliation, they have to remove the bad eggs from the party, and then they reconcile ahead of the 2027 election. While the governor of Oyo State, we all know, was a member of the G5 governor, Seyi Makinde, he may have retraced his steps, Lately, he seems like someone who has retraced his steps back to the party. And today, he's a leader of the party in the Southwest. But the other four G5 members, Wike, Samuel Ortom, the other former Abia governor, and, others, they are still waving. But Wike seems to be the master of them all. Seyi Makinde is a governor of Oyo State, still a serving governor of Oyo State, who was a member of the G5. I don't know if he's still a member of the G5. He seems to have retraced his step. Then Samuel Autumn may be facing one battles or the other due to the EFCC case against him, and all of that. And then Okeze, Ikpazu, and others. So as it is now, there are a whole lot of things going on in Rivers State. And as the acting national chairman of the party, he should look at the defection of the 27 members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. Yes, because something happened that they publicly declared that they defected to the APC, and the APC already received them. But why are there no sanctions against them? Yet we know that they are trying to come back to the party, because they know that their seat was declared vacant, and then they went through the back door to say that they are still PDP members, and yet nothing happened to them, no sanctions against them for their anti-party activities. So a whole lot of things is going on within the PDP, and the worst of it all is that the PDP leadership, they are not doing anything about it. So not only Edwin Clark, other persons have been calling that, you see this Damagum, is either he does something, to clear all these issues, or he should just step down as the national chairman. He should just step down and let another person take over. He should let another person take over, because some persons are acting like they are the lord of the party, and thus they are now acting like God. Nobody is above the party. Nobody is above the party. So it's either they set up a pro panel to investigate the actions of Wike and others that that did the anti-party, then we can know what next step ahead of the PDP. So Mr. Edwin Clark had used his letter to call on all responsible PDP party elders and members to take a bold step to flush out Nyesom Wike from the party, that he's not above the party and should be expelled from the party. So my country people, this is just interesting, because at this point, Edwin Clark said that if with the way things are going, Wike Damagum will be consumed by the Rivers crisis, where he sent a fresh warning to the People's Democratic Party concerning Wike's interference in the affairs of Rivers State. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.